May 29th. The part 4 of today's stream. And it's 10:15 a.m. 10:15 a.m. This stream is gonna be a little emotional, maybe a little heavy for some people. And if you don't think you can handle it at the point, just skip it. Really fine on YouTube, just skip it. If you think it's a little too heavy or something you want to talk about or think about in life, like I understand. I have a little bit too about thinking about it and stuff, and a little bit crazy and stuff, thinking like death and stuff. But just skip it right now. If you want to talk about something like that, just skip about 5 minutes on YouTube if you don't want to hear this, or skip the whole video if you want to talk about it. Listen to what I think about it and stuff. But yeah, so this is the format for you guys. Just stop listening to it now, or skip 5 minutes. About 5 minutes is what I will talk about. It's kind of short, about maybe 3 minutes total. Maybe skip around 3 to 5 minutes to skip. So now I'm gonna get into it. So, what I think what happens at the end of someone's life, there is some kind of hell and there is some kind of heaven place, but I don't think it's what people think it is. Oh, I was switching my video, sorry about that. What I think it is like, the more better
it's going to take a little longer to finish going through ruins.
You meet
in the meantime,
some kind of spirit,
just a moment.
You meet some kind of God, I guess.
I've intercepted a new radio transmission.
Do all through your whole life. And the Lord, nicer, good, like he never robbed somebody, not kill somebody.
Situation report
like he
updated.
never raped somebody.
Check
I think
your
it looks
iDroid
like
for details.
the more messed up things you can do in life, I think he looks at that the most. So let's say Bob goes through life. You know, he pays his taxes, you know, he goes to school, he gets a job, he has family, he doesn't kill anybody, he doesn't rob somebody, he doesn't rape somebody, he does nothing bad. The baddest thing he did, he might have stolen a piece of gum, let's say, when he was super young or something. And then he dies in an old age or something. Let's say he dies like, you know, in his 70s or something by like, say like a car crash or something, or he died by sickness or something. And so then he goes to heaven, of course, because he did really nothing bad. And God looks at everything he did and say, well, Bob, you did pretty good. He was a good person in life. He did nothing bad. You can come to heaven right now, or I can let you go back to Earth and say, you know, in lifetime or in Earth hours, in about 3 hours, we can let you go back, and you will be born as a baby. But you mostly forget about everything you did in life, and you think you'll be starting all over as someone else's kid. Because I believe there's only so many people God made, or someone made. Let's say about 10 million people. He made about 10 million different people on Earth at a time, in the very beginning of life. And these people is you and me, pretty much. Everyone who's alive and stuff. And these people goes do something, and like he makes more every once in a while. He makes more people who be different and stuff to test out things and stuff. And then, you know, it's not his fault. He didn't know that Adolf Hitler was later in life was going to become evil. There's no way for him to know that and stuff. It's just some people are just in their brain being made, it just becomes fucked up at some point, and things like that happen. and he can't see that what someone is going to do for the rest of his life because it hasn't happened yet. So he just makes someone up, and then when someone's ready to be born, that person just becomes the baby and stuff. And then was it Bob? I said Bob can stay in heaven for a bunch of years, for I guess a lifetime, I guess, until God can say, hey, we need another baby. Would you like to go back down to heaven, or go back down to earth and try to experience life again and stuff? Because I imagine at some point in everybody's lifetime that being in heaven at some point you're like kind of gets kind of bored at some point, being in peace for so many centuries. I imagine that you will want to go back down to earth because you probably miss doing things like driving and breathing and eating and pooping and just relaxing and seeing different parts of the earth. So imagine at some point doing nothing or doing your whole life, and then night is you don't need to drink anymore, you don't need to eat, you don't need to bathroom. I think at some point in heaven you get bored of it and you miss things. So imagine I would let you, like, well, you've been here for 10 years, we let you go back down to earth, but as soon as you do that, we will make you forget everything and stuff till you can experience all that stuff again. So imagine it's something like that. Because always I think, even in whatever it takes place out of this world, eventually it would be not enough room for anybody. So it's very weird to understand all of this, and even me is kind of understand it and say it and try to take it how it is, and just trying to like make it easier for myself in life to know that maybe it's maybe what it is. Maybe God will let me go back down to earth at some point and try it out again or something, because I just don't really understand it and stuff. Because even now saying it and talking about it, I feel really weird about it and like flustered and like, and then I'm gonna freak out and like heart is gonna start racing and I'm gonna freak out and try to understand about everything in life in a few seconds, and then a few minutes later I slowly calm back down and kind of and somewhat forget about it and just remember that everything's slow and everything just takes time, and like you just need to for yourself trying to understand it and stuff, and just trying to understand what you want to believe and just go with it, and just for yourself not to freak out and stuff. Because no one really knows what happens for this and stuff, so it's just do what you like to do and do what you know. Even if other people say you're just wasting your time, they don't really understand because you're just doing what you like to do. And even at the end you'd be like, sure, I didn't have vacations a lot of times, but I still did what I like to do and stuff like that. And like, you just do what you want to do and how you feel, like how you want to spend your lifetime and stuff. Since maybe it's once, maybe or it could be like every 200 years or 2,000 years you can be born again. I don't know, it's all a guess really. And then there's like things like, I think it's like if you do like bad things, but like maybe you robbed someone a couple times or you broke into someone's house but you didn't kill anybody, that you will still be let into heaven, but God was like, well, since what you did was kind of bad, we will let you in it. Not in the better places in heaven, maybe. You might be like punished by him or punished by his people for a little bit, for a bunch of years, and then like after like, they said like 100 years or something, or 1,000 years, he's like, okay, you didn't do that much badness, but we're still gonna punish you for X amount of years and stuff, and human, of course, and like X amount of years into what human years is, and then we will eventually let you have a second chance or something, or a fifth chance, or a 20th chance. go back and do it right. But of course, even himself will forget everything and go back as a baby. He won't really remember anything. And there's like always these random times where a kid or something will remember something in his past life. Like, in most of the time, it's always something good, like a farmer or a military guy or a police officer. It's always like these stories about a kid remembered something in the past that he probably was a different person. And it's most always some kind of like army guy or veteran or a cop or something like that. So it's always nice things. So it seems like if you do nice things for the greater good, that God was like, well, you did really good. We will let you go back down and to experience it again. Because, that's, imagine what it is. Because, who knows what happens really? And, I can say more examples, but maybe there is a hell, and maybe, it maybe takes 1,000 years if we do something messed up to maybe go back down to Earth, maybe for another chance at a life or something. Because even I believe in even Hitler, like even Hitler, what he did probably has like a thing that said it like a 2,000 years normally for most people. It's probably like 100,000 years or something, and then he will go down as a baby into someone's stomach and to be born. But those people won't. He won't remember who his past life was, probably. Or at least we hope. Or he doesn't try a second time or something. But yes, that's it of that conversations. And now we will go back to just playing the game normally. Anybody who skipped, I don't know how long that was, but yeah, that's probably about 5 minutes or so. Pretty much if you see me in this base the whole time when you're skipping, just keep on skipping until I walk in here, because this means I am done that talk. And it's very, hard for people to think. It's hard to think about that type of stuff. Maybe I have, trouble thinking about every once in a while. What is at the end and stuff like that. Okay, back to our regular program game of Metal Gear Solid Survive episode. Sorry, not episode. May 29th of part 4. Because I don't do numbers anymore. Just days and how many out there. So let's continue doing what I was doing last. So let's see. I did most things, I guess. So I got a large animal. That's probably the bear. Okay, we got, I'm not sure, strong coupon crystals, but I'm not sure which one that could be. And then another wormhole, that's good. I tried to get the wormhole. Oh yeah, the thing must have disappeared. No, I think that's it. Like the distress call, that's it right there, okay. Yeah, because the green thing was, like over there or something, or over there, or whatever it was. It was like, to get a box or something. Yeah, why that was there. So yeah, so let's try to do the bear thing again, I guess. I will crush the bear, and then if I don't pick a lot of stuff up, I will go back. I will go to the next location, the next blue thing. Anybody who didn't listen to what I had to say and you want to maybe talk about it a little bit, we can probably do that. If you don't understand what I said and you just want to be stupid and talk about your religion, I'm not saying your religion is wrong or anything. It's just how I see things to go through my life a little more easier. I just want to give people maybe a different way to look at it if you're having trouble in life, and I don't want you to do something stupid and hurt yourself. I want you to look at life a little bit differently and stuff to maybe help you out and stuff. because I think it's sad that people hurt themselves and probably kill themselves. But I think maybe if they look at this and say you might have a second chance, or even like you have it, probably not your first time living. It could be your fifth or seventh time being alive. Because again, like how I said, you may not remember anything, so you don't really know how many times you've been alive, or how many times you've been somebody and stuff. I mean, killing yourself, it might, like, you might not, like, God might hate that, God might think you had a hard life or something, we might, if you want to, give you a second chance or something, or another time if you want to do it, or just wait in his heaven for a bunch of time until you feel like you want to try again or something. But I think it's just something that goes in people's heads, that who's having a hard time or something like that. And then people who have family members that were occasion that raped them, or someone that rapes them or something, and that makes them go crazy and they are able to kill themselves or something. It's sad and stuff, but I guess if the person really having a hard time in life, then I guess, if that's what it takes to do it, to feel happy, yeah, I guess, try to get help first, but if you think it's not going to do anything, it's sad to see when someone does it and stuff, because it's, who knows what's going to happen. Only you, the big man, would know. And not talking about Santa Claus, the big man, the other big man. You could be a woman, who knows. Again, not saying your religion is wrong, people. I'm just saying, think about it a little bit different for the other people. And if you can't handle that, that's fine. I'm not gonna hate you because you did something different. These are for people who think of what I say makes sense or something. Because, I'm not saying, there's nothing else worse to kill yourself. I'm saying, like, even Frank Wolf, who was a beautiful person, who something about him at the very end decided to, let's just, I guess, end it. Wish I knew him, because I will, because seeing him made me gay, and now he's like, I might be gay, who knows? I'm seeing him, made me hard, so like, who knows, really, maybe just 10% or something, if I met him, maybe I was be able to maybe keep him alive or something, see a world different than what he sees it as, or something, No one really knows, just all speculation. So, people that say people, should be something that should be anything as people. Because I'm saying this because, like, I told a guy, like, the guy who, I guess, was dating him. I wish he saved him, like, why didn't he save him? He was dating him for a bunch of years. I imagine if you know someone who was suicidal, why do you leave him alone? I don't understand that. You would have kept him in your, like, he didn't call it his house, but his, oh god, what did he call it? Like his, not bachelor pad or like house or apartment. He called it like, I think he called it like his studio. So like, wouldn't you just leave Frank Wolf with you in the studio if he said before he might have been suicidal, or you can tell by looking at him he might have been like, wouldn't you try to give him help or always be with him? guy, picture taker guy. I don't know. It's just a sad thing that happened. It happens a lot. And no one can really understand why, because it's not something you can go through. Oh, I understand. It's just part of your brain that probably messes up, and sometimes some people can stay alive long enough to become better and heal itself. And there's just some people that can just take it long enough and just eventually loses the fight. I'm probably sure there's a lot of people out there who probably, did it, and that magic all the people like other people would probably done a better job in probably alive and mind out, making look at all the nice things. When you do it, you're gonna have a couple things that bullies online. Like, if you have bullies online, why not just block them? Then when you make YouTube videos, just lock them again. Disable comments or something. And mess with you and stuff. Oh. I was hoping to put him in a wormhole, but I didn't know the fucking fire was gonna instantly kill him. I thought I was hoping he was like eventually run out of, but no, wow, those things are really good. So that's why you can only have 30. So I was trying to put it in my little bar thing to have more, but it didn't let me. So I guess there's only no more arrows you can do that. Oh yeah, since he died, I wasn't able to pick up the fire arrow, so it looks like it is a one-time use fire arrow and stuff. I don't know, I think what I'm gonna try to do is go over here now and like go on the road and see if I can change the waypoint. I probably can't because I haven't done it yet and stuff. I wonder if it came out of Hank's mother. Oh, beer and board games, you guys are great. But you know, guys, don't worry, this won't be a big thing, this is just something for today. I just, at some point, wanted to talk about it, and I thought, you know, no one really knows where I'm gonna die, so I thought, you know, I can die in my sleep or something. I thought, why not talk about this now? Just to get off my chest and maybe feel better about myself or something, about my life or something, I don't really know. Because, you know, if they can hear me into heaven, or wherever he is at, hopefully, maybe let him have a second chance, or, you know, another chance. Because who knows how many times he, you know, how many lives he been here already and stuff. Because in the past life, he could have been someone who fought in the World War I or something. I don't think he's American, so maybe he wouldn't have fought in the World War I. Is he German? Spanish, maybe? I don't remember what Frank Wolf is. I don't think he's American. He's like, probably like some other, white, ancestor or something. I'm not sure what I'm trying to say. European, I guess, maybe, or maybe that's what I'm trying to say. European-ish. I don't know. Jeff, he was, you know, a very beautiful person. Oh yeah, now I remember I was talking about it before. I was talking about how he took all these pictures and like, to me, I told the guy like, it's like he was like, oh, that's kind of interesting, yeah, and stuff like that. Because I talked to him for like, oh, about a month or so before I, you know, I saw all the pictures he had of him and stuff, and some of the videos he posted videos of Frank Wolf and like stuff like that. And all the pictures he had and stuff about Frank Wolf and all that stuff. I'm on the map still. That's why I'm on the map. I thought like maybe he did it because like maybe Frank knew as a young kid maybe he was gonna kill himself, and so that's why he took so many pictures and video, especially like before even YouTube happened. I think he, you know, filmed himself in pictures and stuff for this other stuff that YouTube was made. Because not a lot of people, I don't think, keep pictures of themselves. They might keep a picture for like maybe a few weeks to like maybe a year or two, and then eventually gets deleted or lost or something. But this guy had like over like 200 pictures through his life, through his like I don't know 18 years or 19 years I think it was. I don't remember when. 18, 19, I don't really remember. And like he kept so many pictures of himself. Not a lot of people do that, so that's why I thought it's kind of strange. You know, this guy has so many pictures of himself, and maybe you know his family have a bunch of pictures of himself too and stuff. Well, I don't know. I just okay. So when I'm on the road, I can still mark shit. Okay, that's good. Something I told him, and he kind of maybe some other was trying to say like people that do that stuff, they don't really have all the pictures of themselves in video and stuff like that. You know, and they don't really have a lot of followers and stuff. So like this guy was pretty. A lot of people probably follow him because he was so beautiful. And he had like a lot of female looks or like female femininity or something into him, like a man but still look like a woman almost. I think that's why I like him a lot, because he's still female-ish. I'm not sure what it's how you call it or how it is and stuff, but yeah, I think that's, you know, why I liked him so much. Yeah, just, you know, he just, all these videos and stuff of himself, like, yeah, like, probably like 20 or 30, like, different clips of himself, all like, you know, like, shot sites, and like, stuff like that, like, and then all these pictures through his life he kept for some reason, because, again, I don't think a lot of people keep pictures for very long. Oh fuck, I forgot it was a fire arrow. Oh fuck. Huh? I know the fire arrow wasn't there. See where I'm at? No, yeah. On the road so we can, you know, remember where I'm going, check out this place. Box. I guess someone can't pick that thing up. Oh well, let's see what that is. And then, you know, I might go back and watch Frank Wolf some more and stuff. This really quick. Yeah, it's just my nose, guys. Nothing else. Just oh fuck, that's something. God damn it. God damn it. What's over here? And all I really want to do is just hit these and just slowly run down. Oh, thank you. Help me there. Oh, thanks. Baby. It's gonna take a little while to heal myself. It takes a few seconds. God damn it. God damn it. I was hoping this place is empty. Guess what? It's not empty. Oh, I guess I've been here already. Let's get back on the road where I can see where I'm at. Does it mess us up or something? Or there's 7%? Maybe I can't go back to 100. Maybe that's what it is. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Fuck. Wow. So if I miss, oh, so it must be like a bottle on top of it or something, or on the thing. God damn it. Like, hey, there's a dead body there. Like, oh, of course he's gonna put this on. I downloaded something to me the one makes what he was for the video. I kept some of this. Sprinkled this picture. What the fuck? Is that a tree? Okay. Nice. So we don't want to waste another bow on that. shit in it and box it. But of course, some people don't know his adult side, I guess I'd say, of other videos he might have done. You know, I look for him because he is very cute. And let's just say I have seen one or two of them.
Keep an eye on your remaining oxygen.
And other people really don't understand that he did this type of stuff. I show people like, oh, you should see what other things, and then like gave links, and people like, oh my god, I didn't know he did that.
With oxygen from your iDroid.
You know, I wish I could see all of them, but people delete them and stuff, and you know, want to hide that from everybody. But I want to see them. Fucking bullshit. But yeah, it is what it is. I can't do nothing about it. Especially because his so-called boyfriend or fiance was so much older than him, and when he was maybe a minor. He might have been a minor at the time, because he was dating his, apparently his, employee, I guess, or his, Frank Wolf was dating his, camera guy, camera, guy manager or something, I think it is. So that's why he wants to become a secret. That's why maybe he just won't give his videos out, because they, I guess, probably met when he was a minor. In the picture of photographer manager might have been like in his 30s or 40s, let's say. Because maybe we talked and maybe he might have told me some things. My father's son. But you just say like, you know, these people that frown upon that type of things, even if it is might have been true love to them, really knows. Only them two people, and maybe Frank Wolf family. I'm saying Frank Wolf because I don't know the guy and I don't feel comfortable saying his name. I didn't know him in real life, so I'm just say his video name, I guess. I know Frank Wolf is not his real name, that's his studio name, I guess. Except there is ladders here, so I guess I must have not seen the other ones. Why would there be ladder here then? None of these have anything. Let's get back on the roof. I guess what the hell I'm at. Okay, so I'm here. Oh boy, I'm at like 9%. So instead of going there, let's go here. I'm gonna pause it because, ouch. With at the basement or something is welcome to the basement is on, and that's not what I want to do. Watch, it was beer and board games. So let's go backward to the last video and pick this one. If you know, the one person that may watch this, if you don't know who Frank Wolf is, I highly recommend searching for him. You can find him on Facebook. His, you know, when he was live profile, and who made a bunch of fan things. You can go look on YouTube. Just type in Frank Wolf. You find a bunch. You find a bunch of things about him and stuff there.
Pay attention to your stamina.
You can just go to Google
You should rest before you're out of gas.
Bing or Firefox or whatever the fuck you use, and you can look up and see who he was and what he looks like and stuff. I shouldn't be picking stuff up. Yeah, because I poked in the room.
At this rate, it'll impact your activities. So careful.
I think it's fine because I went through it, so next time when I get on the map and base camp, I would be able to see that place, and I'd be able to put a waypoint there to see if there's anything else I want to get from it. Green light, hopefully going the right way. I don't think that's a road. Hopefully I'm going the right way. Oh, there's a road. Okay, also it's that green light. Okay, that's good enough. Let's go. Green light. Something random, just to mention, if you guys ever seen the one person I watched, probably gonna be watching this because I don't imagine more than one person or even 0 people be watching this, or even me watching this many episodes. But if you never seen The Great Gatsby, that's a very good movie. You should watch it. That's the thing about the green light, and I like the green light. Very good movie. I enjoyed it a lot. I've seen it a bunch of times. Here before I die. I picked up some stuff, but not everything. You noise making things in your mouth. And if you want to see the other videos Frank Wolf has made, just again type in Frank Wolf and use the, adult stuff, you'll be able to find it. Some of it, maybe. Most of it is troll stuff that people just use his picture. But it's not really him, sadly. Just troll things. See what else I got? What's that, beret? I wish it shows me, but it doesn't because I got stupid. So I have that equipped. Yeah. 1.3. Oh, there's something else. What's this? It is small planted explosive pack. Oh, interesting. I would make it, but I don't. Oh, never mind. I do have space for it. So I got 2 crossbow. Oh, small heavy crossbow special. Something. So it clearly says what it's for. So maybe later there will be. I gotta see something, because if I make arrows... Oh, that's repair. I gotta get out of repair. Okay, there we go. So if I make regular arrows... put it here. How do I switch? Oh, that's not what I'm gonna do. I'm trying to figure out how to switch the like type of ammo. Oops, that's not it. There's gotta be a button, right? So what button is it? I don't like when you use British terms. So any random things I say like that, that's from Mirror Bar games I'm listening to right now. Check them out. We recommend watching their older stuff. Their newer stuff is okay, I guess. I don't know. I don't really bother watching. I stopped around season 4 or season 5 of their stuff, really. Anyways, how do I need to pull it back and dance? How do I like? There's only so many buttons here, so there's only so many possibilities how to switch to ammo, right? I don't know how to switch my ammo. How do I activate my pouch? This is clearly clear, but it's not actually telling me to do it. I might make it part 5 because of all the talk I talked about last time. Maybe it can only be used a second time where like when my primary bolts are out. I only have one arrow thing. I don't know. I don't understand this game. I don't want to shoot 25 arrows to see how it works. So. I don't even finish this about. Oh, yeah, the thing that I fell with earlier. Maybe I switched before I do something, so... Oh, if you hold the up arrow D-pad up, and then you can switch. Oh. 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 Okay. Huh, okay. That's how I do it. Now let's see if I can make any more bullets. Shells. Oh, okay. Stop doing that. Okay, I guess 10 minutes left, so let's go back to where I was. Did I go this way? Oh, so I went that way. So what's this then? I guess I do this one. Hopefully, yeah. Let's actually change my arrows then, since I know how to do that now. Because now I can actually leave my Oh, he just changes it. Oh. Nice. What?
Hey, I have a favor to ask. Can you hear me out?
Sure, what's... No, you're not gonna fucking tell me, are you? You son of a bitch. Oh. Oh. What's this? Oh, yeah, something important, right? Oh, okay. So every time she said something, she was giving me a little point on the map. Oh. I'm on the fucking everything, people. Okay, he's had a health thing, so let's make sure he's healthy. So he needs food? Food potions? See, I don't know how to switch to food in here. He's in poison food in here. I don't know how to switch things. It's all cook, but then... I don't know, I don't fucking understand. Oh my god, there's a bunch of things. I don't know, maybe she should look up stuff with so I can see what's fine opinion about it. But I think the one guy who posted these pictures that he removed or something, but I think he finally posts all the... What? Oh, that's just... I saw the fire, I'm like, oh shit, that's a fire. I was like, oh no, wait, that's just my torch. Martial on, people, martial on. Maybe there's new videos people will post on it. It's also YouTubers going to YouTube, so I gotta be careful when I say that some adult stuff he might have done. See if there's anything new someone has posted, and see if I can download it and keep it for myself. Stuff like that will eventually get reviewed. And so if you don't look at stuff, you look for stuff you want to keep, you know it's going to get saved off the internet. Every week you probably have to look for stuff, so if you don't do it in very long, you probably miss something. Like anime stuff. Anime dub gets posted, and then it gets deleted because it's, dub people are fucking assholes. I understand they want to get money and stuff, but no one wants to pay for that shit. Gonna pick too much stuff up because oh, I got a quest completed. Nice. What's that thing? Oh. Oh, so that's what that thing is. Okay. So yeah, so that's that. Okay. I was hoping there's other ones, but it's not. So I can do this one in a few minutes, hopefully what it is. I don't remember what it is. It's hopefully just crystals I'm gonna pick up. Cause that's just for a box. It's not even for like the main game quest, I don't think. Get into his or her car. Get in him or her car. Get into him or her, his or her car. Into Dragon. His or her fan. Looks like a person. It is a person. Holy shit. Wait, am I in the wrong place? I think I'm in the wrong place. Fuck. Even the points in Corner Line, so I really kill all these guys to get some extra points. I didn't die and I did level up, so I got a lot of points left. I only got that sort stuff if I can actually like... Oh, these people are... Wait, these people now are alerted to me. I thought they was. In a business suit? How is he like air tank? I don't understand. Is he in a suit? Oh shit, he's in a suit. He kind of looks like somebody. There's not a lot of faces he use, so he just looks a face that looks like, oh shit. Wow. Come on, business suit man, let's go. You get your giant air tank, you probably got a better one than mine anyways, so I don't leave it behind because this game's stupid. What? Oh, the crystals are still here from last time. Wow. So not everything disappears. Huh? Must be Phil from the teleporter thing that happened not that long ago. Oh no, man, might have been that stuff. Am I on the thing? Yes, I am. Where am I going? I'm going there. Wait, so... What? But the... Well, okay, maybe this is the guy, but... I forgot where I'm going. I'll go this way. Should I make a part 5? 11:15 a.m. Yeah. Well, I guess I'll be right back. I guess I'm doing a part 5 today, so that means I should probably try to upload another video then today. If I'm gonna do 5 of them today, I should do at least 3 today then. So let's end this